Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice in premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a Hanksters consignment unit to present to you. Earlier today we did a presentation on a 2002 Chevrolet Dale Earnhardt Monte Carlo. And today we are going to do a presentation on a 2004 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Monte Carlo that is consigned to us. Very low miles car, an outstanding piece of inventory for us here in Daytona Beach. Very well cared for, turnkey. Let's check it out. Supercharged 3800 series V6 motor in our 04 Monte Carlo, just under, I think it just clicked over 13,000 miles on this vehicle. Of course, car is equipped with power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, everything on the car functions. Let's check it out. Of course, those of you that know not only racing but General Motors products know that, of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was number 8. And this particular unit that was done for him is red in color to signify the color of his car that he used to drive, the number 8 Budweiser car. So the paint on the car is absolutely fantastic. Number 8 there on the front bumper in the center. The hood on the top, the paint on the hood, tops of the fenders, absolutely outstanding. Headlight clarity is about as good as you can get. Brand new, like a brand new car. Pretty much that's what we're looking at here. All original, paint, body panels, everything like that. So let's take a look here at the driver's side front corner. Paint on the fender, both high and low, real nice shape. You can see the driver's side front wheel there. Looking through the 5 stars to the front rotor, front disc brakes on the vehicle, chrome lug nuts, OEM wheels, radial tires, black ground effects in fantastic shape. Let's jump up to our front windshield. No cracks, chips, blemishes whatsoever. Glass clarity on the front windshield, absolutely exceptional. Zero clear coat fade on the car. Zero paint issues thus far. I don't think there are any on this car. I did a quick walk around earlier before we started shooting the video, and the car's in fantastic, fantastic condition. Does have a power sunroof, moonroof. We will take a look at when we're on the test drive. Driver's side door fitment, no issues because it is a factory 2004 General Motors fit and paint job. So the graphics package you see here is vinyl. The black vinyl striping, the Supercharged SS. The Supercharged SS is not vinyl. That's actually a logo, a emblem badge there that goes on the driver's side rear quarter. It's going to be the same on the passenger side. Now the number 8 here that is stuck to the drop down from the roof to the rear quarter, that is also, it's raised, okay? It's a raised like sticker, but that was that way when it left the showroom in 2004. And by the way, we have not only their certificate of authenticity, but also the original window sticker for the car, so we'll show you that here momentarily. All the glass on the car is all General Motors factory, and it's in pristine condition. Opening up the door to the driver's side, a couple things. Door panel is about a 9.8 out of 10. I don't give it perfect because then somebody will come down on me saying it's not perfect in some way. But your door sill here is a black matte finish with the number 8 on the door sill. Dale Jr. in the front floor mats on the driver's side. Leather interior, automatic car, center console, bucket seats in the front. So I'll put the seat forward here so you could have a look in the back seat. So the back seat leather armrest that folds down, carpeting in the car, original, floor mats in the car, original, absolutely exceptional condition. You can see the leather. Obviously, we all know with our sports car, Corvettes, whatever it is, you get your standard leather crack, especially on the driver's seat where there's a lot of entering and exiting the vehicle. However, no rips, tears, discoloration. Dale Jr. in the back of the headrests, or in the front of the headrest. They're embroidered on both the driver and the passenger side headrest. Carpeting in the car, about as good as it gets. No issues whatsoever, no stains, rips, tears. Dale Earnhardt, before we did this video shoot, the actual plastic was still on the floor mat. And everything in the car. Look at the dash package there. You got the Dale Jr. signature up in the Speedo, the number 8, digital readout. Just a very cool piece. Continuing back to the rear of the vehicle. Fuel door, ground effects low, low on the quarter, wheels on the rear wheel there on the driver's side, all in exceptional condition. This is a pretty much a showroom quality piece. It's exceptional condition. The rear windshield there, it has defrost. You can see through to your 6x9 speakers. Those work. You also see some more speakers in the trunk that was not a factory accessory. I'm not sure. I do know the owner of this vehicle personally. He has stopped in, well, he does stop into our showroom many times throughout the year. So I do know the man that owns this vehicle personally if we need to ask him any questions. Dale Jr. there on the deck lid on the passenger side. Monte Carlo SS badge and bow tie badge, both in fantastic condition. Dual exhaust there, low, coming out of the lower portion of the fascia. Reverse lights on either side of your license plate. Keys, trunk, open. So those are, I don't know, what are they, 10s, 8s, whatever they are. 2 subwoofers there. I'm not sure if they work or not. We'll find out on the test drive if they're hooked up. Now there are some Dale Jr. Shirts in here. They are sun faded because this gentleman took this vehicle to some car shows. They were on display in the car, so there's some sun fade to those. But the stickers or the you know, the little tag there still on it. They're probably from 2004. They probably came with the car, would be my guess. So the window sticker, $32,750, brand new in 2004. John Hall Chevrolet here in Daytona Beach that is still in business and still selling General Motors product to this day. It is a Chevy store. So we know Bud and his guys up there. The certificate of authenticity, there it is. This one is a low sequence number, 506 of 2883. So that is your certificate of authenticity, which obviously is going to come in handy for collector purposes and value purposes. And then there's just like a little like promotional shoot there that Dale Jr. did with the car. Oh, I remember when Dale Jr. looked like that. We all age, right? So, that's kind of your trunk presentation there. You have a window sticker to go with it, original window sticker. You have a certificate of authenticity. You have some cool Dale Jr. Shirts that you'll receive with the car. Passenger side. 0 paint issues. The paint is, this is a 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I mean, there's no paint issues whatsoever on the ground effects, on the quarters, on the doors. No chips, blemishes, anything like that. It's as close to showroom condition as you can get. Inside the passenger side, door opening here, your door panel, floor mat, dash, seat, everything absolutely fantastic in this car. Passenger side seat, headrest, center console, everything. Again, showroom condition. All your weather stripping there, all fantastic. The mirrors are painted black to offset, you know, your red. The mirrors have 0, like, you know, chips or blemishes on the back of them. Nothing on the lower portion of the door, the fender, the quarter, the ground effects. All of the paint on the car is absolutely flawless. 2004 Dale Earnhardt Jr. edition Chevrolet Monte Carlo with just over 13,000 miles on the odometer. Clean Carfax, that is the actual miles, and the owner lives about maybe 3 miles from our showroom. So, and he's made mention to me that he would be more than happy to speak with any prospective buyer on this car. After the transaction's conducted, he can tell you anything you want to know about the car during the time he has owned it. He was also in the auto business. He is retired now, but he's very familiar with General Motors products. In fact, he worked for John Hall Chevrolet when he bought this car. So I do encourage you guys to come in person to our showroom here in Daytona Beach to look at this 2004 Monte Carlo or any other piece of inventory that you might be interested in. We are in an awesome business. We sell old cars, classic cars, collector cars, but they are not the brand new car that you're going to find at your General Motors or Ford or Dodge dealership. This one may be close. Quite, as a matter of fact, it is probably the closest thing we have in the building to being a brand new car. However, you know, they're old cars. On a 69 Camaro or a 69 Mustang or whatever you're looking at, you know, there could be paint flaws, mechanical flaws, maybe cosmetic issues you don't necessarily care for. We try to show you as much as we possibly can in a 20 to 25 minute video presentation on each car. However, we cannot cover everything. There's just not enough time. But you can certainly cover everything when you visit our showroom here in Daytona. We'll let you look the car over in its entirety until you're satisfied. We'll pull it outside for you. You can check out the paint real nice and close in the sunshine, natural lighting. We'll put it in the air for you. You can assess the undercarriage of the car, the tire condition, the suspension condition, floor pans, bottom of the motor, transmission. We'll let you drive the car. You can see how it stops, starts, steers, rides, handles. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself. We have been an internet-based business for a long time. That is how the majority of our transactions are conducted. We have it down to a science, which is why there's 80 to 100 photos of every single car on our website, and we shoot a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. It's not because we have nothing better to do with our day, I assure you that, but it is so we can put our prospective buyers as close to the vehicle that they're looking at or interested in as we possibly can. And we sell a lot of cars that way. But if you're a more specific or particular buyer, I highly recommend that you visit our showroom in person. We have a friendly and knowledgeable sales staff that will be happy to assist you with your purchase. Let's pull our 04 Monte Carlo forward here. We'll put it on the rack and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a little test drive. Underneath our 2004 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Why don't we start with the motor? So on either side of the 6-cylinder here, you can see that the front and the rear of the oil pan there looks to be all nice and dry. Same thing with your tranny pan. That's fully exposed, and you can also see that that's nice and dry. The car does have disc brakes up front. Now let's get to the good part. How about those factory floor pans? Look at how nice those things are. Factory exhaust. Extremely well preserved car. So for those of you that are collectors that are looking for a piece that you can drive, enjoy, have fun with, and is going to appreciate like crazy, it's going to be this car. One of the cars. You know, these middle 80s, IROCs, Fox bodies, cars like this collectible 2004 Chevrolet Monte Carlo Dale Earnhardt Jr. edition, documented cars, low miles cars, cars that are all intact, you know, cars going to these electric models. This is a gas version. You know, these things are going to be highly sought after by collectors in the coming years to come. Disc brakes in the rear. Of course, the factory General Motors exhaust system, both mufflers branded GM. There's your little compartment there for your donut spare. This is a fantastic car. This is similar, you know, supercharged V6. What do we think about when we think about supercharged V6? Does the name Buick Grand National ring a bell? Grand Nationals are up, you know, that was what, 87, 88. This is 2004. These are going to be highly sought after units too. So get it before the price gets out of control. This is a consignment unit. So let's talk about our payment options. First, if you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. If you're financing, we do offer financing on this vehicle. While we offer the ability to finance this vehicle, we don't actually finance it ourselves. We have lending institutions we work with that specialize in classic collector car lending. They will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. Your monthly payment and your terms are going to be based on your credit score, debt-to-income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence, things like that. However, you know, you're going to have to put 10% down no matter what, even if you have a perfect credit score. If you have a higher debt-to-income ratio or your score is a little lower, they might even require you put 15 or 20% down, but 10% is the minimum. No prepayment penalty on these cars. So guess what? That means if you take this car out for a 7-year loan and you pay it off in one, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. So that makes it kind of nice. Once a vehicle is funded in full, on a Hanksters certified unit, we put it through an outgoing inspection. On consignment units, we do not. So we will still detail the car for you, and then if you are paying us a fee to handle the shipping for you, we'd be more than happy to set up the shipping on an open or enclosed carrier for this 2004 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And if you are handling your own shipping, be it sending your own carrier, coming with a trailer, or coming to drive this beauty home, we'll let you know when it's ready and you can come do that or send for it. Let's set our 2004 Monte Carlo down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and see how it runs out. Okay, inside of our 04 Monte Carlo here, Dale Jr., horn, radio works, and yes, those subs are hooked up. Power door locks. Window, driver's side. Let's do the mirror here real fast. Driver's side, power mirror. Power mirror, passenger side. And window. Let's see. There we go. AC. And it's, well, hold on. Wonder why it wasn't getting cold. Got to turn it on. I just had the fan on. There we go. Now it's cold. We don't need it today. It's cold enough here. And it's only about, I don't know, 62, something like that. Wipers. Oh, freaking turn signals. I haven't been in the car business long enough. I haven't figured out how to turn on the wipers yet. Driver's side turn. Passenger side turn. Let's stay in the instrument cluster. Digital readout 13,044. That is correct mileage. The boost, we aren't boosting at the moment because we're sitting still, but that is for your supercharger. Oil, fuel, temp, all working. Speedo works, tack. And we do have a low tire pressure light. That is part of the inconvenience package. My guess would be either there is a low tire or a tire pressure monitor is going bad. So it is a consignment car. We don't touch it. The way you see it, it's the way you get it. So the light will be on when you get it. What else do we want to show? Oh, I think the tilt. Anything I'm missing? It has heat, obviously, of course, too. CD player. That I don't have any CDs, so if you can manage to find one of those laying around somewhere. Power roof here. I got it open because I want to I'll get some fresh air on the test drive since I don't get to in my office. Guess that's it. The car's excellent. Let's take and see how this supercharged V6 is going to perform for us. This thing is cool. I like this car. Track's perfect. Nice, tight, precision steering. No tire vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration. The interior is nice and quiet when you don't have the windows down, sunroof open. Speedo works. It's a cool car. Definitely going to be a collector's item, for sure. I mean, it already is, but it's just one of those cars that are going to keep climbing in value. Low miles, certificate of authenticity, great color, great look to the car, supercharged V6, everything's working like it should. Get yourself some, oh, there's a motorcycle cop. Don't do anything stupid right now, I guess. Well, we'll get it up to, I don't know, 50, 60, something like that. Gotta wait for some traffic to pass. There is a policeman sitting on the corner on his motorcycle, so I can't really get on it too much, but we'll at least show you the thing can do 60, 70 miles an hour without the wheels falling off. Traffic. Come on, people, don't you know we have a video to shoot here? Okay, let's try it now. Here we go. That cop was watching us like, what the hell are they doing with that camera? Well, it's 60 like that. I mean, boom. I'm in a 45, so I have to slow down because I'm catching up to traffic in front of me. You guys saw pass us by, but 50 miles an hour, 45, 50, no hands on the wheel, tracking great, zero issue with the brakes. Look at that. No vibrations, pulsations, pulls, nothing. It's like a brand new car. This is a car, it's already depreciated and it's already appreciating, so you have yourself a cool little sports car here, a two-door, supercharged V6, red in color, that you can drive, have fun with, keep in the garage for a weekend driver, investment piece, and it's just gonna, you can have 5, 6, 7 years of fun with this car and turn around and sell it, get what you paid for it, or maybe even a little more. How awesome is that, to be able to own a cool car and turn it over and not lose any money? I mean, as long as you don't beat the hell out of it or, you know, rack it up to 100,000 miles. Cool stuff here at the Hanksters Hot Rods in Daytona Beach. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this vehicle along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, this car would normally include shipping and a warranty, but this car does not, because this is a consignment car. Therefore, there is no warranty and shipping is not included. Now, if you want to pay us a small fee, we can broker the shipping for you. There is time and money involved in shipping these cars. You don't just do it for free. I mean, we actually have to employ somebody to do it. So, we can set up the shipping for you on an open or enclosed trailer. Now, if you have a carrier you've used in the past that you're familiar with, had a good experience with, or you have your own method of transportation, be it your own trailer, use them or use it, no problem whatsoever. Of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you want to drive this beautiful automobile home, you can do it with bumps in the back and ice cold AC and all of the creature comforts we're used to today, such as power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, you know, all that fun stuff, even cruise control. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, sunny Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.